Pooja Misrra. Stay logged on to filmsofindia.com. Trust me, it's addictive.
She's bold, she's cool, she's sassy and she's sexy. Here's presenting the firecracker herself, Pooja Misrra. Hi Pooja, welcome to Celebs Unplugged.
Hey, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Pleasure, I'm doing all good.
Looking beautiful.
Thank you.
So tell me, you portray this persona of this no-nonsense person, you know, is this bravado a facade to keep people at an arm's length, or is it you? Is this what you are? Tell us something about the off-screen Pooja Misrra.
I would just say Pooja Misrra embodies what a quintessential woman of today is. You know, she can be vulnerable, sensitive. At the same time, she can be brave enough to protect herself, to defend herself from what's right and what's wrong. You know, so I would say that I'm both. I'm sensitive, at the same time I'm brave. You know, I can be vulnerable, but at the same time I can fight my battles. So I'm a bit of both.
So you've started this new line of clothing. What was the inspiration behind it?
Well, I've always had a passion for fashion ever since college. So even if I weren't into show business, I would still be a very trendy girl because I just love fashion. And I had launched my clothing line way before Bigg Boss season 5, and it's very interestingly put together. It's again for the woman of today who's all woman, but at the same time, when you know the moment calls for it, she can stand up for herself, she can be brave, she can fight it out.
Now, Bigg Boss was a good few months ago, and you're doing this item number for this film. So, and you've done another item number before this, I believe.
Yes.
So, what's that experience been like? And any more movies on the anvil?
Yes. Well, yes, I've done an item number before I entered Bigg Boss. That was for a film called Mera Dil Leke Dekho, and that was made by Sonakshi's mother, Poonam Sinha. And after that, Bigg Boss happened. And I'd signed this film, which I've currently shot for, Baja Baja Dunga, before I entered Bigg Boss's house. And it is an amazing song that I've done. It's very mystical, it's mysterious, it's intriguing, it's very different from the item numbers you see nowadays. Because, you know, unfortunately the girls today in their desperation are ready to thrust and jiggle and do all that it takes in front of the camera, which can be embarrassing if you're watching it with the family. But the song that I've done is sensuous. But it is sensuous in a very nice, smooth, sophisticated sort of a way. So that's what sets it apart. It's classy and sensuous at the same time. And I have to tell you this little story attached to this song of Baja Baja Dunga. I was told to wear a little bra and harem pants to shoot the song, and I completely declined. I said, I want to be watching this song with my family and enjoying it. I do not want to embarrass myself. So I quickly whipped up this outfit that you're seeing. It's from my clothing line, Spare Me. I put it all together overnight for the song.
Wow.
And by the grace of God, it's come out very well. Everybody's very happy. And I'm hoping that it wins the hearts of all the audience watching.
And when is the movie expected?
The movie is expected to release November, December.
And any more on the anvil? Are you in talks with anybody?
I have 2 more movies lined up, and both are very interesting roles, you know, but unfortunately I've been told to zip my lips about it. So I can't talk much about it.
You know, in the big switch, you were in an alien environment. What was that experience like?
Big Switch. Bigg Switch was a very educative experience actually. It made me believe that you know, I can survive anywhere if I can survive in the Koliwara slums with a strong stench of fish, bare amenities, you know, a dirty little loo, piglets for company, and dung and muck all over. In fact, you'd be surprised to know that the executive producer of the show got bitten by a mosquito on the sets and was down with malaria during whilst we were shooting Big Switch, you know. So you can just imagine how unhygienic the environment was, and I still survived till the end, and I stood second in that show. So it taught me a lot. It taught me that if you have belief, conviction, you can survive anywhere. It's always the voice that's inside you that should be stronger than all the voices outside you.
In Jab We Talk, you gave advice to the lovelorn. Did you give any from personal experience?
Well, yes, of course. You know, advice stems from personal experience. So yes, I did give quite a bit of advice from my personal experience on Jab We Talk, and it was great fun being a love guru, you know, trying to find solutions to people's problems. It's very educative, you know, it's very educative. When you solve other people's problems, when your own pops up, you're just so well prepared, because all night long I used to sit in that studio and solve people's love problems. Besides getting proposed to, you know, I was solving people's problems when they weren't busy proposing to me, so yeah.
So coming to you getting proposed to, I know there are a lot of men out there who want to know, are you attached, are you committed, do you have a boyfriend, are you ready to break hearts?
Well, I am totally single. To the, you know, smiling faces who are hearing this. I'm totally single, and yes, I'm open to relationships, and single and ready to mingle.
Bigg Boss, what was the one important life lesson you learned from it? What did you take away from it?
Bigg Boss I would see as an eye-opener. It taught me a lot about human psychology, about human psyche. Why do people behave in a certain way? Why do they get jealous, insecure, protective? All the plethora of emotions a human mind goes through. I witnessed that in Bigg Boss, and I think it was a great learning experience. So I took back home with me a lot of knowledge about human psychology.
Now, along with friends in this industry especially, one makes a lot of enemies too. How do you cope with the ups and downs of this?
I always keep my outlook towards my life and my career very positive. And I've had many people try to make digs at me, many detractors, and especially after Bigg Boss, everybody suddenly became very audacious and was voicing a lot of nonsense, cock and bull concocted stories about me, you know, just to make headlines, just for 15 seconds of fame. I'm a very sensitive person, so initially I used to be very hurt. I used to get upset and depressed and go into my own shell. But sooner or later you realize that you have to be thick-skinned in this industry to survive, and you take it with a pinch of salt, and I just keep my outlook positive. Even if somebody has got the nastiest thing to say about me, I would say thank you and move on.
Are you open to television on the whole, not just reality shows, but you know, the TV serials or anything like that? Are you open to it?
Well, after Bigg Boss, I've decided that I'm not going to participate in any other reality show, because Bigg Boss sort of put a full stop to Pooja Misrra participating on any reality television. But yes, I have garnered a lot of wisdom through Big Switch and Bigg Boss, and I would love to share those pearls of wisdom as an anchor or as a judge in upcoming reality shows, because I think reality television is really big right now. Everybody's totally tuned into it. So the next reality show that I would like to do, I would like to either anchor it or be a judge on it.
Is there anyone on your wish list that you would like to act with or have as your director?
Act with, yes. Of course, the Khans are great. Salman Khan, Shah Rukh Khan, Amir Khan, Saif Ali Khan. They all are fabulous. And of course, Mr. Amitabh Bachchan is my all-time favorite. So I'd love to work with him. In terms of actors, and in terms of directors, there are many talented directors in our industry. We've got people like Sanjay Leela Bhansali, we've got people like Vishal Bharadwaj, we've got people like Ram Gopal Verma. We've got so many good directors, and there are also a lot of upcoming ones who are just making a debut into Bollywood, and they're so fired up.
Absolutely.
They've got so much of fire in their belly, and that's so attractive. That's so attractive. They sweep you up in their enthusiasm. I think that's fabulous.
Now, Bigg Boss is opening its arms to the Aam Janta. What is your message to the ones who are going to be in the house? Since they're the common people, they're not used to the archives, they're not used to being under scrutiny.
Yeah.
What would your advice to them be?
My advice to them would be to be themselves. Please be yourself. You know, because when I was in the house, I noticed that I was with a lot of TV actors and people who act. So they were forever doing fake dramas for the cameras. So I probably have been tagged as the only real person who ever was or will be on Bigg Boss. So be as real as you possibly can. Just be yourself.
We'd like to do a quick rapid fire with you. I'll say one word and you give me the first word that pops into your mind. Okay? Bollywood.
Bollywood brings to mind widened horizons, because today Bollywood is not restricted to just stereotype. Bollywood is becoming very upbeat. Bollywood has a lot of independent filmmakers, a lot of independent films being made and appreciated. Bollywood is today showing its films in international film festivals. So I would just say the horizons have just widened as far as Bollywood is concerned.
Glamour.
Pooja Misrra.
Wow. Reality shows.
Reality shows, well, obviously when you talk of reality shows, Bigg Boss comes to mind, because it definitely was a turning point as far as my life is concerned.
Pooja baby.
Spare me.
Love.
Unconditional love is something I look for, and it's hard to find. So yeah, when I think of love, I think of unconditional love.
Sex.
Wet and wild.
Monsoon.
Hot chocolate with marshmallows and pizza.
Oh wow. Okay, worst dressed celebrity.
Worst dressed celebrities. I'm not saying. My lips are zipped.
Best dressed celebrity.
That's for me to know and you to guess.
Pooja Misrra.
No comments.
No comments.
You got that right.
Thank you so much for being with us on Celebs Unplugged. It's been great chatting with you.
Oh, the pleasure has been mine. Great fun.
We've just been chatting with Pooja Misrra, and it's been very intuitive, and there's been a lot of thought that she has shared with us. We thank her and wish her all the best for her future career plans. For more entertainment information, please stay logged on to filmsofindia.com.